Would you please welcome my good friend, Lil Rel Howery. I've known you for so long, I call you Rel. Rel, you walked through the door, you looking so good and sexy. I don't know. Look, you've been working out, you playing ball, you doing all this stuff. Now, if you get too sexy, are you nervous you might lose your funny, Rel?
No, the funny gonna stay. It ain't going nowhere. The funny always gonna be there. But let me say this real quick. I don't care what we get into before today. I walked into the studio. We've been friends for a long time.
A long time.
We've prayed on the phone.
Yes.
We've had some really serious conversations. And to walk into the studio and see your picture everywhere, your name everywhere, it's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I'm like so happy for you. Like
I know you are.
I mean, watching it on TV is one thing.
Yeah.
But this is your show.
And all the time, he good. And I love this is when you have genuine friendships because we have been friends for years. We've acted together. Now, I didn't play in things with you. I played your wife and I played his mother, okay? I don't even know how that happened, but which do you prefer, me playing your wife or playing your mother?
I like wife. That's fun, yeah.
Oh, gosh, because we did the show Harlem together, and Rel told me, I said, oh, Rel, and I didn't read the script, you in the show, and you said I'm playing your son. I almost hung up the phone. How we go? But I love the fact that we're both Chi-Town people. We're both
Chicago all day.
Oh, Chicago all day.
Yeah.
Now, we're both from Chicago, but your son's name is Harlem.
Yeah, but this thing about it, you can't...
Look at that baby.
You can't name a kid after any Chicago anything. Like, Chicago's a weird name.
Yeah.
To call somebody. So Harlem is a perfect... New York is the only place you can name people after the cities.
That's true.
Like Brooklyn and Harlem. Like, that's a real thing.
It is.
We ain't naming nobody the Bronx, but, you know...
Because I don't know what street in Chicago you could name.
It's gonna call somebody Cicero, but that's an old name, right? You know what I mean? They gotta be like 75 years old to be called Cicero.
Exactly. Now, I can't even, we don't even talk that much now because you are so busy.
Yeah.
Like, you had the busiest summer, which was amazing because you got engaged to your girlfriend, Danella, at a Beyoncé concert. Look at this. You proposed to Danella.
Look at that guy in the back. He makes me laugh so hard.
Like, it was like he clutched his heart. Okay, you at a Beyoncé concert of all things, were you nervous to propose to Danella?
I was so nervous, because it was a last-minute thing. Like, I literally bought the ring on Saturday and proposed on Monday.
Wow.
And so I was in the mall I was shopping we was about to go to a wedding on Sunday, and I was looking for an outfit for that. And I walked past the Tiffany store, I was like, I guess it's time. I'm not even lying. It was literally that decision. I made it that day. I called everybody. I called the kids, called her dad, and then I called Miss Tina, and I was trying to figure out which song to propose to, and I did.
Oh, so they helped you with the whole thing.
Everybody helped me. It was a group thing. Everybody helped. But when I tell you, I was so nervous.
Oh my gosh.
I was so nervous. I was so nervous to propose. I was scared. I didn't want her to see the ring. Cause like so this is what I thought. I put the ring in a fanny pack, cause I like to carry fanny packs. And but when I walked in, there was a lady, I guess it might have been her, I don't know, man. You know how somebody the extra at their job?
Yeah.
And I walked in with the fanny pack. She's like, you can't come in here with that, that's too big. and so, I'm not even and so I had to take the fanny pack back to the car, but I was trying to tell, like, lady, it's a ring. I don't care what's in there. You gotta take it back to the car. And so I had to take the fanny back to the car.
Okay.
And I had to hide the ring in my pocket, so I kept my arm the whole concert.
Like that?
Yeah, I had my arm, it was here, so I didn't want to like do too much so she couldn't see the ring, so.
Okay.
I've never been that nervous before.
So was it a certain song, like was Beyonce
It was Love on Top.
It was Love on Top.
It was Love on Top, yeah.
So she was supposed to do Love on Top. Were you there? I think you almost missed a moment.
I almost missed it because I had to use the bathroom because somebody spilled their drink on me. It's a whole crazy story. I mean, look, the thing about it is, at the end so I'm looking at the teleprompter the whole time.
Right.
And Danella, at the time, she thought I was staring at these women that was over there. So, like, after I proposed, she's like, boy, you was in trouble, because I thought you was looking at the... Because I was looking over there the whole time, but I was just I was trying to see when the song was going to happen. Yeah, and so, yeah, it was such
So you got back from there, you went to the bathroom, and that's when they started playing Love on Top, then you got back
I couldn't find the seat.
Oh, jeez. Real.
I thought Beyoncé moved everybody, because Beyonce be making people do stuff.
Yes, she do.
So everybody go mute. I thought she was like, everybody change seats. Well, there you go. Here's my VIP pass. I'm gonna go down here. So I thought she moved everybody. I'm like, where'd everybody go?
Okay, this is so funny to me. And you told me this on the phone, and I'm still laughing as hard. But Rel's fiance, Danella, is in the audience. Yes, Danella, congratulations to you. Okay, now, Danella, you and Rel been together for a while. Were you impressed that he was able to pull this whole thing off?
Very. Listen.
Look at that ring. Look, she's like very.
I mean, like, very. But he always surprises me. But this one was pretty good. And he had the kids involved and my dad involved. But you know, it got a little sketchy after a minute, because I was like, wait a minute. All this
kids
stuff.
got extra, baby. They was telling her to get her nails done.
Right.
And then
it was like, get that childish polish off your nails. Yeah. You gotta be cute. And I'm like, we just going to the concert. He shows up with roses. I'm like, is this for me or Beyonce? But you know what? When the camera guy stuck the camera in my face, I thought it was because, like, I was having a Beyonce moment. I was like, I'm doing that good. They want me on camera with Beyonce. I was like, okay. Right. And then when he comes and he's like on the ground, I'm like, you messing up my moment. What you doing? You trying to shoot us something? The camera's on me. Okay. He's like, I'm trying to propose. I said, you did what now?
That's exactly what I had to say, because she was like, hey, man, what you down there doing? I said, I'm trying to propose. She's like, do what?
Okay, I see why you and Danella together, because both of y'all fools. Both of y'all is crazy as hell. So now, Rel, I've talked to you so many times, and you've talked about Danella and your love for her, and you know, the fact that God has sent her to you, and now she's your, I mean, really, that's, Rel has always talked about this was a godsend, everything's spiritual. You'll have dreams when you're in the shower, and Danella is just it. So now she's your fiance. Mm-hmm. Is it different?
Yeah, she's nicer. Since I put the ring on, and she's been like, because you know what's interesting, and I can say this to any fellas, anybody, like, a lot of times, honestly, it's a sense of security, right?
Yeah.
And I was a jerk, too, because I'll be like, yeah, I'm single till I'm married. And she's like, what? And every time I say this to somebody, they're like, what you talking about? Because this thing about it, like, and I get Danella this, right? She been patient with me.
Yeah.
And you gotta be patient, because I was in the streets.
Yes.
I was in these streets.
Yes, I know.
I was a single man in these streets.
You sure was.
And it's so weird, because, ladies, when you meet somebody that's been in the streets like that, you know, once you find your person, it takes a while to, like, you gotta, like, cut off a lot of things.
You do.
Because most women think what you do is just do a Zoom. Like, hey, everybody here, turn your cameras on. Like, it don't work like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, all right, that's her. All right, cool. But no, I love her patience. Like, I've been waiting on somebody like her for a long time. I wake up in the morning, I look at her even now. I'm so happy.
Well, this is what I gotta say. I'm gonna ask you a different question. Danella, I'm so glad I made the cut, and we still friends, because you cut a lot of folks, so I'm glad I cut. Oh my gosh. But another thing I love, the other woman in your life, your best friend Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
Y'all are going on tour.
Yes.
Tiffany Haddish and Lil Rel Howery, the Best Friends comedy tour. Tell me about it.
Yo, it's just us going on stage having fun. It's so funny, because I think people are trying to figure out what this show is. Right. And it's just a really good comedy show. Like,
okay, well, y'all two powerhouses.
We two headliners.
Yes.
Like, I'm so proud of her. And this actually is another way for me to hang out with her, because she's so busy all the time. So, man, we just going on stage, going back to our roots, and just doing just straight stand-up, and this is what it is.
I love it, because y'all on tour, and I do have to say this because I respect you and Tiffany's friendship, but if you want to go out with your other dear friend, who you talked about, Danella, all the time, who you kept up for hours at a time, talking about, you know, God, when he gonna send you that good one, you could ask her to go out on the road with you, too. I'm just saying.
I mean, look, if Kim Whitley enveloped, no, I'm joking.
And this is why I love my friend. Y'all give it up for Lil Rel Howery. For more info, and his sidekick, Danella, his bone, his rib. For more info on Rel's comedy Tour, go to sherryshowtv.com.
We're gonna have a good time.